Hello to all my friends out there. So this is prepping as a way of life, part 2. I got a phone call. Yesterday the videos were awful. Everything went wrong. So today it's okay. It's not as bad as yesterday. Here is my homemade yogurt. It's really delicious. It's really easy to make. And if you want to know how I made it, just go to Twitter because I can't find the recipe or I would include it in the video. So I made this yogurt. And you know what I did? Once you make the yogurt, you never have to buy another one. You just need a can of evaporated milk. I use 1 can evaporated milk and 1 can water for my yogurt. And so I use good Greek yogurt. So I went to Walmart, and I made my yogurt. So that's, I was working on my social media at Walmart, and I was working on my prep. So the reason I need this yogurt, wait, let me move the yogurt back, is because I'm going to make smoothies. I went to 99 Cent Only, and I bought strawberries, and I bought bananas, and I'll make smoothies. What I do is 1 cup frozen fruit, or if my bananas are not frozen, what I'll probably use is a half a cup bananas and a half a cup strawberries, a half a banana, 1 yogurt, which would be about 3/4 cup, and then milk. And I have shelf-stable milk, so I'll probably use that. So when I was buying my frozen food, what I did is I went to the markdown bin where you get all the stuff cheap, and I bought 2 boxes of cookies. They don't expire until the end of the month. And I bought 2 candy bars. These were all $0.25, so these are a great deal. And I bought 2 cookies. So I bought 4 boxes of cookies and 2 candies for $1.50. And I will eat those with my tea. So that's what I did to work on my prep. I was reading the comments, and there was mention made of storing eggs. Okay, I don't try to store fresh eggs, but I have seen a guy dehydrate eggs. So I know it can be done. I'm not saying I'll never do it. Oh, and I was told these are vegan. So what I use these mostly for is, you've seen me use them in when I make tuna burgers, or if you were to run out of eggs. I've never actually tried freezing or frying any. But after I open these, I keep them in the refrigerator because I live in an apartment. So, you want to do all things to avoid insects. One thing I did when I lived in this apartment that was prone to insects, I keep roach baits under my refrigerator, under my stove, in my cupboards, under the bathroom sink, and they carry them back to their nests and they die. Okay, so if any of you have roaches, you might try that. And I told you about the powder, the poison powder, but if you sprinkle the poison powder around, the insects get it on their feet, and then that kills them. But you shouldn't be in there with the poison powder. And when I saw it done, it was done over the weekend. Okay, I had another awesome comment from BS Dave, and it was a bean recipe. And so when I got this recipe, I go, I love it because it's everything in the stockpile. 1 can beans, 2 tablespoons molasses. I can't thank you enough, Dave. I'm going to make this. 1 teaspoon mustard, good mustard. I bought the big one on sale. A shot of Worcestershire sauce. And a couple tablespoons of ketchup. Salt and pepper. So once you start doing the stockpile, you have everything available and let's see. And then if you have it, bacon grease. I just happened to save some. This stuff is coming in handy. Another thing that's good for bacon grease is you can fry your turkey burger in it. Okay, thank you, Dave. I'll be making that probably tonight for dinner. And I'll probably make some cornbread to go with it. And maybe me and a whole lot of other ladies out there too. Okay, so now I want to post 7 crazy cheap dinners. And a lot of these were off the comments. Okay, Mr. Charles. Top ramen and Vienna sausage. You guys, this is really good. If you have not tried it, do not scoff. That's 2. Okay, the way I only had 2 recipes. Fry Vienna sausage with eggs, and then have some toast. And preferably by your toast marked down, by your bread marked down. Okay, the other thing, Vienna sausage sandwiches. This is what I would usually make out of them. So you can fry them, or they're already cooked. What I would do is cut them in half and then mustard on the bread and lay the Vienna sausage out there, and you can make a double decker. And you can have some top ramen with it as well. So we had B.S. Dave's beans, we had Mr. Charles top ramen and Vienna sausage, and then we had fried salami sandwich. Now, if you have not tried this, you got to try this. This is one of them. This recipe was from, I forgot it, Hanzo. So you just fry your salami in a little oil, and you put ranch dressing on the bread, and hopefully you buy the bread marked down. Okay, so these great recipes were off 3 men. And you know, I love it. When I was a barber, oh, I loved it. Okay, now this is a really good one. Frozen burrito. Now the thing about this burrito is good is if you don't have much money, this one's not too high in calories. This is 660 calories, but some of them are actually like 900 calories. So you're not, and what I usually have is burrito and tea. That's cheap. That came from me. Okay, now for number 7. And this is a good one. Do not scoff. Crackers and sardines with mustard. Okay, now, if you get the good, I'm going to be going to Grocery Outlet. If you get the good sardines marked down and you have this with a little tea, this is a really great meal. You know, not always do you want to be slaving around in the kitchen. Forget it. Why should we? So, okay, homemade yogurt to make smoothies. Buy marked down food. Make B.S. Dave's beans 1, Mr. Charles's top ramen 2, eggs and Vienna sausage 3, Vienna sausage sandwich and mustard 4, fried salami sandwich from Hanzo, thank you, 5, frozen burrito and sardines and crackers. Okay, you guys, God bless you all.